Aloha and welcome to today's WordPress tip. Today I want to show you a plugin that I really like. I'm really into paid plugins because I feel like you get what you pay for, so you might as well pay for something good. The plugin I want to show you today is this Max Buttons Pro. Now they do have a free version and you can try out some of the features in the free version, but this Pro version, it's only $10 and it's a great plugin. It's a great way to make buttons, make call to actions on your website. So I'm gonna go ahead and activate this plugin, and I want to show you what you can do. The Pro version has buttons and packs and just different things that you can download to assist you in creating your buttons, but I'm gonna show you one from scratch. So we're gonna add a new button, and this button output, this is what the button is gonna look like when we're done. So I'm gonna call this one Newsletter Sign Up. Okay, and an URL. When the button is clicked, usually I would put a web URL there. Dimensions, width, and height. I'm going to save some of this till later. First thing I want to do is I want to upload an icon from my computer. I have this mail icon I want to upload. Okay, and I want to insert that into the post. I'm going to position this to the left of the text. There we have it. I'm going to give it some padding, maybe 5 pixels all around. Maybe 10. And that doesn't look too bad. Okay, now I'm going to backtrack up here. I'm going to go to the text that I want to put in here. And what do I want to put? Free sign up. Okay, and you can see as I type, this button output dynamically changes. So if I want to use the font, let's see, Lobster 2, and we're going to make that a little bit bigger, maybe 20 points. Oh, that's still too small. 28 points. Not too bad. This should all be fine. And the daily news tips. So I can really customize this, especially if I'm using one of these Google Web Fonts for the rest of my site. Real easy to just keep the same fonts that you're already using on your site. Okay, the padding on the top, let's try 20. Okay, it's a little bit much. 18. Still doesn't quite meet my eye. 15. Okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna go for a button width. You can see I kind of do this backwards, and maybe 250 would be, that's not enough. 275. I kind of do this backwards because I want to get the image in there first, and then the text. Then I can decide how wide the button should be. Okay. So you got a whole ton of options here. If you want border shadows on different things, changing the colors. Now this button is going to be a pretty radical change. You know, it's going to start off, top is the normal button, the bottom is the hover. So this is what you'll see normally, and when you hover over it, it'll just kind of like flash blue on you. And trend right now in websites is to kind of make make the hover state a subtler difference. You don't want to shock your visitors. So I wouldn't use these. I would pick, some better colors for this, still keeping the gradients and things. And when I'm done with this, I'm going to just click Save. Okay, to use this button, just place this following shortcode wherever I want it. So I'm going to highlight that, copy that, and let's make a new post. Alright, and I've got some text. Oops, I'm in visual mode. Let me switch to HTML. Paste in some text. Get back to visual mode. So this is kind of what it looks like. I don't like this styling, so I'm just going to get rid of that. I need to open the kitchen sink and change this to regular paragraph. Okay, now I'm just going to paste in that Max button. If you're wondering what program I'm using for that clipboard, it's called Clips. That's available in the Mac App Store. About $5, I think. Awesome app. I don't know what I would do without it. Okay, so let me publish this, and let's view it. Okay, so you got your normal post, and down here at the bottom, you got the button we just created. See, the fonts are really nice Google fonts. Got your hover states. Actually, hovers out here. This is probably because I didn't give it a width in that button, but you may want that. So if I gave this an URL, clicking that would go to a website, and this just takes you to the top of the page. And that's it. I hope you've enjoyed this screencast on one of my favorite plugins, the Max Buttons Pro. It's available for $10. Search for it, and you can purchase it and support this plugin developer. All right. Have a great day and keep developing with WordPress.